What's up, guys? It's Roostmx back again with another video. What we're doing today is I'm actually going to get the tire on the wheel and get it on the bike and get this bike moving around, because I'm tired of it just sitting here. I can't move it and I can't clean nothing, and it's just getting a mess out here with the winter. It's hard to get out here and clean, like how if you go back in my videos back in the spring and summer.
Yesterday.
Okay, so here's the old wheel. That's my wheel right there. But let me show you. We got it off, and y'all saw it before we got it off, but it's actually a really bad crack. You can see all the way through, just about halfway to there, and it's starting to crack right there. And yeah, this wheel, I know I didn't do this because I only put one rod on it, and there's no way it could have cracked like that. And he told me that everything was good on it, just throw it on the bike and ride. But I'm sure he could still sell the hub, and for what he's want to do with it, he just want to set it on his bike and roll it around, which is going to be fine. But I don't know how I'm kind of scared to put the tire on, because it might just crack all the way through. Because as you can see right here, it stops there, like right there in this, almost in the center, and it's still cracked right there directly across. But the hub and the spokes and everything is in good shape. Still make money off of it if you needed to, but yeah, that's pretty much how that is. This tire's good, he gave me, and I already thanked him pretty good bit of times, and it's a good Dunlop tire. And this one, as you can see, is super old. Just getting it off, dry rotted, and we don't have the right tools. We don't have spoons. We have let me show you, flatheads. We had to get them off with, but you can see it's just a super old tire, dry rotted, tearing apart, bald, and just needs to be junked. But I still need to try to get it back on there. And this tube is good, which I'm gonna use, and then that other tube, wherever I laid it, right there, is popped. This one right here is kind of wrinkled up, and the other one's good. But I'll just update y'all as we go, because putting tires on without the right tools is very hard on dirt bikes. But let's just see how this goes. And as you've seen, the tires, or the one tube right there, is busted, and one tube is not. I'm gonna put the tube on that works right now for mine, so I can move my bike around and ride it. And I'm gonna get his fixed, patched, and put back on there, and give his wheel and then his tire back. As you also seen, it's cracked, which really sucks. And I know I'm not gonna say I didn't do it because I put one rod on it, but he said the wheel was good. He told me to go ahead, just slap your sprocket and brake disc on and go ride. And that's what I done, and I can't help it if I broke it, which I didn't notice it until we was getting it off. And that's when I noticed it, and I was like, oh my God. Now probably, wheels are expensive, guys. If you don't know, set of wheels, $400 or so for good ones, you know. But let me show you what I'm doing real quick, and then we'll get started on the real video. As you've seen in my other videos, how much of a mess all this was, all my cleaning stuff and everything. I got it all moved out. I'm gonna sweep it out, get all this, and put some in the back so it's not just piled up junk here. Gotta clean up those wheels and old measuring cup for a 2-stroke stand, all that crap. As y'all know, I sold the RM 125, and I still have this Fender rear fender. I mean, it's in okay shape, or it's in pretty bad shape, I should say. So just that one little crack, but other than that, it's fine. As you can see, fully good fender for an RM. I think it's like to a 02 or 02 up, it'll fit. Or even if you want to put this this style fender on your old RM 125, I'm gonna be giving this away. Just for a giveaway. It's not even really a giveaway, it's just if y'all want it. I don't need it, and I don't want it, and I don't want to just go throw it away, because I know one of y'all out there might be riding without a back fender with the RM. So just hit me up on Instagram, link below, probably put it right here somewhere, and I'll also sign it if that's what you want me to do. I'll sign the back of it or the bottom of it somewhere we all don't want to see it, or if you do want to see it, I'll sign it, do whatever. Gotta go to the post office today. We gotta run really quick because it's a Saturday, and I got to go pick up an envelope so I can ship out those spoke skins to, I'm pretty sure your name is Monster Moto. If you're not, I'm sorry if I just called your wrong name and said someone else's name, but you know who you are, and I told you I'd ship them out this weekend, and that's what I'm doing. Gonna get them out. Should be out Monday because they're closed tomorrow, and I gotta get back, get the shipping label created and all that, and should be good to go. But right now I'm gonna clean, not gonna record nothing. Just gonna get this crap cleaned up. Also, again. So about an hour later, I'm finally done. Now I'm doing is I'm waiting on my dad to help me with the tire. Show you what it looks like now. Here it is. Set the tires right there still. Got the bike all cleaned up and all the crap around it. I also straightened it up. If y'all didn't know, it was like crooked. Straightened it up on the jack stands. Got all the crap cleaned up from under there. I'm leaving the wall because that's just gonna happen anyway. Cleaned up all the crap over here. Got the mower out and mowed all these leaves. Pretty good bit. It sounds a lot better idling. The idle's kind of low, which is how I like it, to almost rumble and not be real high. So just set it how I like it. So yeah, she's been sitting, I don't know, an hour before last time I crunk her. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn the choke on and choke her first and just see how it goes. I had to walk over here so you can hear me, so I have to talk pretty loud because it's a loud bike. That kind of like ticking noise is not the valves, it's no problems. It's because the chain is sitting on the rear axle that goes through the, let's step over here, that goes through the wheel, and I will show you now, and I'll hold it and show you. So really happy that she's running again and running good and nice and smooth. I choked it at first, which it didn't crank as you seen, but my foot slipped off of it both times, but it still didn't crank. I just swapped the choke off as you seen. That's what I was doing. Crunk up first kick without the choke, so I don't really care if it starts with or without the choke, as long as it starts and idles and runs fine. Yeah guys, that's pretty much it for right now. Run inside, rest, get something to eat, something to drink, do something, I don't know, but we'll be back out here later. So my dad gets home, we'll get this tire put on and ripping again. So see y'all then. So we got the new Dunlop tire on the wheel. Gotta touch up the wheel now because as you can see, let me just spin around, y'all start seeing it. There's a little bit there. It gets pretty bad over here at the last couple spots, like right all in there. Messed that up pretty bad, but I'm gonna get some black paint and touch that up and touch up this line that's going all the way around it. Also gonna have gonna get some yellow tire paint and put the Geomax and the Dunlop wherever it is right here. I'm gonna paint that yellow to make it look good, like factory box and stuff. But the only reason why the wheel is messed up as bad as it is right here is because we didn't have tire spoons and we had to use literally this little screwdriver and wherever the other one went, which is pretty much the same size. So letting the air compressor get some air in it, and I'm going to see if the tube is busted or not. If it's not busted, we're good to go, but if it is busted, I'm just going to take it to the shop and get them to do it because it's just too hard without the right tools. Alright, so we put the air in it, running 20 psi on it right now. Tell me what y'all run and just to let me know if y'all want to tell me. But he's tightening up the wheel lock right now. Went inside and grabbed the brake disc and the sprocket. We're fixing to get all that put back on here and back on the bike. And it'll be too dark to get any clips tonight, but I'll be out here tomorrow ripping it up and all this to get a video out for y'all. So we get this stuff done, I'll update y'all. So sprocket's on now, got them all tightened up. Flip the tire over, get the brake disc on, take the axle out, put the chain back on the front sprocket, back sprocket, slide it in there, brake disc in, bike's ready to move again on its own 2 wheels. It's been a long time and I'm really ready for this. So guys, it's the next morning. What happened last night was it just got too late and too dark to record. So as you can see today, it's nice and rainy. It's been raining all morning long. It's about 11, 12 o'clock. Show you what the bike looks like. Just finally all put back together and everything's back on. I'll go and tell you what happened yesterday or last night when I was just so excited to get on it and just take off. Well, it'll idle, as you see, it'll idle and it'll rev up fine. Sometimes it bogs out a little bit. I can't remember the name of it because it's been a while. So we've messed with the carburetor on this thing. I'm pretty sure it's called the slow jet or the leak jet, but it's the jet that when you start to take off, it gives it gas. Pretty sure it needs a bigger one of those because it just bogs out, and even when you do get it going, it just bogs out and it won't go. And I'll try to set up the tripod back here somewhere, move that, and just see how far I can get that going that way before I start tweaking with the carburetor and stuff. But I'm probably going to anyway right now before I even get on it to see if I can get it to just stop bogging and give it as much gas as I can give it idling. And the idle's probably not going to sound the best, and the idle's probably not going to be the best at the best sounding point. But I just want it to get more gas to know that it will get, because I literally went from here last night to about there and it just died, and I had to push it and jump start it off because I was just tired of messing with it. But let me get the tripod and I will show y'all what I'm talking about. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get it started up, and this is a complete cold start. I'm just going to be truthful with y'all and show y'all everything it takes for this bike. And it's not that much, it's only 2 or 3 kicks to get it running, but after she's warm, she has a little bit of trouble, like she's either not getting enough gas or too much gas. I'm pretty sure it's not enough, but it also smells like it's flooding. Not sure, just got to tweak with the carburetor still. And yeah, I was wanting to get out today and get it cleaned up and washed, but as you can see, it's pouring rain, or not pouring rain, but it's wet. So let's get over here and let's get this bike started up. I'm gonna choke it first. That's with the choke on, and you see it just dies out. Turn the choke off and see what it does. Alright, now I'm going to turn it back on. Let me adjust on this idle screw a little bit. Actually, guys, what I'm going to try really quick is I got some carb cleaner, which will work just like ether or anything else. I'm going to spray it on those boots while it's running fairly okay, because you can hear it just dies out. I'm doing nothing to it. And let me see if I can find it down in here. Might have left it in the truck. Let me go grab it. So I got this gum out spray. It's a carb and choke cleaner. It should work the same as like ether to make where if I put it on that boot right there, my finger's pointing, and wherever around the carb, it should idle up if there's a leak. So I'm gonna get it running and we're gonna leak test, or see if we're getting any air leaks. Alright, so I've got it to run a couple times now, but it keeps doing the same problem that I was doing last night. I'm going to go ahead and try to get it on video and show y'all. All I'm doing is pulling in the clutch and just trying to take off as slow as I can, just giving it steady gas, and it just dies out for no reason. So done with it. So it didn't do it as bad, because if I was recording the first time it done it, y'all would have seen it just die right there. I got to about around the truck that's right there, and then maybe I was going right down this little path, and it just died. As you could hear, I hope you could hear on the video, I was on the gas the whole time and just shut off and died. So, and then you also heard that backfire, or the backfire of the pop, and I'm honestly lost with it, and I'm done messing with it for now. I'm gonna take it to the shop probably. If none of y'all, if y'all give me suggestions, I'll try it. But if I do try those, or if y'all don't give me any and none of them works, then all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take it to the shop and just let them tune the carburetor, see if there's any leaks in the intake on the carb or the exhaust on the other side. I don't know, guys, but I'm tired of kicking that bike and messing with it, and I'm just seriously, like I said in that video clip before, I'm done with it for today. I guess I can go ahead and tell you, Monster Moto, like I said, I'm pretty sure your name's Monster Moto. I hope it is. Went to the post office yesterday. They were closed by the time I got there. They closed at like 3, and I got there like right at 3. So they couldn't give me an envelope to ship it out, so I'm gonna have to go tomorrow, which is Monday, and get an envelope and get it shipped out tomorrow. But I'll let you know when I do, so just be ready for that. New giveaway winner coming soon. Thought I should mention this also in this video since I can't really do much of the bike. Gonna be giving away one of those pair of grips. Tell me which one y'all want, the gray or the red. Whichever one gets the most comments, I will give them away. So go ahead and go down below and comment and let me know. And also comment your suggestions of how or what you think's wrong with the bike or what I should do to try to fix it before I go and spend a couple $100s for them to tell me what's wrong with the carburetor, and then spend a couple $100 more for them to do it. So if you enjoyed this video, guys, subscribe, like, comment. Go ahead and turn on that post notification. Check out my other videos. Got a bunch of crashes on this channel. Got one ready to upload as I talk right now. Just got done with it and come out here, start messing on the bike. So I got a late start today. Plus it's a rainy day, so I didn't want to do much. So yeah, guys, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.